Hello, this is Victor, aka Mozart II. We're going to go ahead and continue our Final Fantasy Remake playthrough. And the last time we were having some issues, I actually went and figured out it had to do with some of the settings that we were... It actually was the settings. The settings were set to high, and the Steam Deck has some limitations when it comes to this game. So what I've done is I've dumbed down the settings a little bit, and then... basically now we can go ahead and play through the game with less stuttering. There is going to be a couple bits of stuttering here and there, but it should be okay now. So the game should still be definable, and you can see it from here. I am playing it on a bigger TV, so I can see everything. But when you watch it on YouTube, it's not really going to make a difference. Of course, if I had a PlayStation 5, this would be something totally different. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out the weapons, because that's what we were needed to go ahead and check out.
Doesn't look that strong.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Yes,
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
Let's go ahead and take a look at weapons. Oh, that's the only thing that we have for weapons. I can't remember. No. I bought the base, so I won't have the extra stuff. On the PlayStation 1, I actually have some of the bracelets and stuff like that. This one has 2 materia slots, so I'm gonna... Do I even have... Yeah, I have enough, but I'm not going to spend any money right now. I will do that later when we start getting more into the game. Gil will come out really quick, as long as you play the game. So
Don't be a stranger.
Now we acquired weapon abilities. Once we achieve maximum proficiency in the weapon's abilities, the ability becomes your own, and you can use it without the weapon equipped. Note the Buster Sword ability is the maximum proficiency from the beginning. Okay.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Okay, let's go to the office. But you see less stuttering. There's going to be some areas where we will have some...
Searching for candidates.
Oh, so here we go.
Searching for candidates.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
You don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
A jobs quest. Use the map and the trigger to open a quest. From there, you can check a current job request. You can tackle multiple quests at once. Of course, the more jobs you take on, the more fame and repute grow upon the local residents, which is really good because the game really does evolve around how many people you're actually helping, and it starts to open up. If you're one of those people that don't really want to go through side quests, you don't have to, but it's cool to actually get the collectibles. I will state this, that when you play the game the first time around, you may end up playing it again on expert or hard or whatever the difficulty is.
Candidate detected.
Everybody will
Performing physical analysis.
give you
Sizable
more
weapon.
quests as you
Excellent
keep going.
cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity. Perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate! My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assessed materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
So, this particular mission, if you haven't played this game before, you do have to put that materia in place. It doesn't have to necessarily be with Cloud, but if Cloud is the only person that you're controlling, you want to have it. That way you can level up the materia as well. Basically, that's what it's probably telling you right here. When you complete a battle intel missions for Charlie, he will develop new kinds of materia. You can view battle intel missions from the battle intel in the main menu. Completed missions while respective quests are active will grant you additional rewards. So let's go ahead and go into the materia. Let's see. Let's go to the Cloud. Doesn't look like we have a spot for materia, but the iron one does seem to be something that I could do. So I'm going to replace this one with the iron one, and then we're going to set the materia, and then pull that materia into Cloud's build. If I wanted to do the same thing with Tifa, she can actually have it as long as you have that particular piece of hardware. For right now, since this is the beginning of the game, we aren't going to give that many slots. But if you played the original, a lot of the equipment that you have in the original is in here. Take it with a grain of salt because it is only disc 1. Let's go ahead and continue. So now we see that we have Rat Problem and all these other quests that just showed up. So let's see, where are we? Is it here or is it here? Okay. Okay, he's there. What is this? Rat Problem. Let's go ahead and track this quest. And then the other quests will open up as we go along. Lost Friends. Let's go to the Rat Problem to start that one out. You don't have to do it in the order that I'm doing it. You can do it in any particular order that you want, and it is mostly open. The only reason why I say it's mostly open is because you can go to certain areas in the game. You can complete these quests on any order, you know.
Everything you could possibly be looking for.
Hey there, Tifa! Welcome back! And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
Right.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
Alright. So, if I wanted to, I can go into the map. I can go relatively go to that area that we want to go to, or if I really wanted to, I can go and pick up this other one. Let's go to Lost Friends. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the one with cats.
Is it just me?
So you have to hunt down cats.
Call us if you see trouble.
Next item.
Hey! Oh, hey there! Is Is Marlene with you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was kinda hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really? Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food, and nice people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
I'm looking for cats.
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running. All 3 of them. Find my friends, please.
So as you can tell, we have to look for cats. Those aren't going to be marked on the map, so you have to go around the map. They actually are random. Sometimes you can actually find them in certain areas, like this area over here. But you would have to go around, and then it would give you an icon to indicate that you have to like go up to the cat, that type of stuff. So if we were to go a little bit forward, I think we're going to meet one of the rebels here. Let's see here.
There's one dude in the watch.
It's just me, or there more strays around here these days.
There's a cat. Hello, cat. How you doing, cat? There's some cats. Hi. But yeah, so what you'll end up doing is you'll end up going up to a specific cat, and it'll tell you to press triangle. So this is where most of the cats actually stay. But we're looking for that cat.
Oh, their cuteness moves me to tears. There's this one dude in the watch.
But didn't she send
One of the Etwall girls.
If we can't find a cat real quick, then we'll just kind of skip through for just a moment. But the cats are all over around the town, so it's kind of really hard to find out which one we were supposed
We're gonna find the best part.
look for.
I wonder if everyone in Sector 8 is okay.
But it's definitely one of those games where you can appreciate if you were one of those people that played the original, just to see the whole town,
You know, the item store is falling in hard.
how everything is set up. You know,
These shipments from Sector
Wait, did you hear that just now? I think one of Betty's cats might be nearby.
don't even care a reactor blew up.
Hope he's okay.
Last I knew, he was posted in Reactor 1.
What's the bar open for business?
Don't take your eyes off it.
this is where that rat problem is, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, it only comes out at night.
This won't take long.
That's all.
Or is that another? I don't know. There's another quest that we have to do, and it's in this area. Okay. We need to assess. It doesn't really
I got
matter
your
which
number.
one. And there's a reason behind that. It's because one of the quests that we have to do, we have to assess. Let's see. Do we have the ability to do time?
Allow me.
Okay.
All right. That's that. I don't see any doom rats around.
What do you think? Should we wait? You know, this might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
Yeah, so the doom rat, or the bigger rat, doesn't come out till like later at night. We later find out that it does come out at night.
A lot of folks say the
Now she
shop on
said
Covert Street so stuffy.
there was a cat nearby.
Let's see if we can cut a deal.
Yeah.
That was definitely a cat. I wonder if it's one of Betty's.
Tifa, mind if I stop by later?
You gonna bless us with your cooking tonight?
So the cat.
When's the bar
Oh,
open for
is that it?
business?
There it is.
Fire
See?
first.
Heaven's gonna be open tonight, yeah?
So I didn't know this until about 30% of the game. If you are into collectibles and trying to collect everything, one of the things that you want to go ahead and pay attention to is when you get the chance, go ahead and buy any of those tunes. So this one we obtained, but the second one should be up front. So let's see if we can go up front, and I'll show you where that's at so you'll know. When I went through kind of completing the game, I was like 30%
that just
through,
now?
and
I think one of Betty's cats might be nearby.
totally forgot to get this one in the front. So in the beginning of the game, when we started doing the walkthrough, I did state that we can get it, but we couldn't get it when we started to get into town. So all I'm doing is going to the front next to the train station, and it's this area. I don't know if it's going to allow us to get it just now.
Hey there, welcome. Look around. Take all the time you need.
So I think it's items. Yeah, there it's there. So, if you're into getting collectibles and getting all the, like the trophies and stuff like that, I'm playing the Epic version on the Steam Deck, so you won't see me get any of the achievements. I might have to do some type of thing for that.
I've seen that poster.
I'm not gonna waste too much time on that. I like to go through the game, but if there was like achievements that I wanted to, like, say for instance on the PlayStation, the PlayStation version will be a little bit slightly different, just with the controls. But as far as the story and everything kind of just stays the same. So I've played both versions, the PC versions and
that was definitely a cat. I want
the PlayStation 4 version. I haven't played the PlayStation 5 version, but I don't think there's really too much difference other than, like I said, the controls. So all I'm doing right now is just kind of catching up with the Cats mission. And like I said, we are going to end up meeting somebody shortly. And the only reason why I'm actually going through this game, not only because of the what do you call it, the release of the second game, but also to get a to get through the DLC. I got this game, I want to probably about 6 months ago on the PC, but I got it when it first came out on the PlayStation 4. I was a little upset because I wasn't able to get through the DLC on the PlayStation 4. Alright, let's go ahead and get back into the game. Enough of me ranting, but anyways, yeah, that's the reason why I actually got the game on the PC, because I don't have a PlayStation 5. I don't plan buying a PlayStation 5 just yet.
Take a picture.
I do want to get one. I just can't do it at the time, right at this particular time right now. Let me take a look at something. I'll just make sure I didn't miss anything. We have the assess. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, so the map can tell you which particular ones that are open for you. Right now, you can see that Chadley's report, we have two part of the quest for chapter 3. And then for our rat problem, you can see that there's 4 tiers, and then the nuisance in the factory has 5. While the cats, I believe we have one more cat to look for, and then once we do find that last cat, then we can turn it in. So, should be able to go around, and Tifa will make, she will state that there's a cat nearby, or do you hear that cat, and all you gotta do is look for it.
Over there's got a real hard on for you. Hey, you just opened up shop in here.
Tally of Monster Slain has been updated. Got new numbers for Monster Slain.
Please set the Orb of Assess Materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel.
Yeah, I think we're still in the beginning stages.
Finally see the guys.
Heard you cleaned up Scrap Boulevard.
Nice job, buddy.
Alright, we're gonna look for the cat just for a couple more moments. If I need to. Oh, the cat's over there.
That
So I
landlady.
saw it in the distance.
What's gonna happen to Mika?
Hey, what are you doing in there? Come on out. Hey, what are you doing in there? Come on out.
Looking good.
I'm trying to get a cat to come out. It snatched one of my pastries and scurried in there. Will you be a dear and lend me a hand?
Sure. Why not?
Looking good. Quality product makes a huge difference. Just like that.
But yeah, I do plan to. There we go. There's one of the cats. Yeah.
This sucks. Screw this.
So let's go ahead and let's do no for right now. There's got to be. Was that the cat that we needed to get? No. Unless there was an action for another cat. I'm wondering if that was the cat. So it was like a 2-for-1. It is crazy how this place is kind of like in here. Anyways. You do end up getting like the quick travel.
For the love of... I'm sick and tired of chasing this little guy around.
That was it? Okay. Yeah, the other cat that I saw was this one, but I guess this one didn't really give us that, what we needed. But, okay, so she's over here. I hear you sell swords. I want to introduce yourself. Wait, no. Where is she? She's over here. Alright, so she is over here.
You know how turf can be a touchy subject.
Let's go ahead and turn in that quest, and then let's go ahead and see what we can do at for the nuisance at the factory. If you do quick travel, then you can go ahead and do that.
What? They ran away? So, we're never gonna see them again? You guys! You came back! They said that a scary man was chasing them. Thank you!
There we go.
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity. Not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
Alright, so at this point, if you didn't want to go and complete the side quest, you can go do so.
I told Dad we're getting married and moving to
That is totally up to you. For me, when it comes to RPGs, I like to complete them. So that means my particular series is going to be 100% try to complete any side quests.
What's the source of all this?
I will try to label my my videos so that if you just want to look at the story, you can definitely just look at the story. Usually my videos are about 30 minutes long, and then if things tend to be a little bit longer, then that's just the way
Something's wrong. Let's check it out.
I've set it out to be. Especially with games like this. Let's go this way.
Johnny. What's he done?
Stay away from me! Hold it! Settle down now. Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit! Shut up, punk! Or what, huh? Screw you!
What's going on?
Why you gotta do me like
Somebody went and
that?
stole some
Just
blasting
messing
from a
with you.
Shinra warehouse. So
so public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong, but something tells me they're not gonna settle for just roughing him up this time.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
Thanks. Come on.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, screw public security. Down at Johnny's. Keep listening to it.
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a coffee.
So some of them will cost, some of them won't. Sometimes you'll get them through the vending machines. Sometimes you just have to pay attention if you hear something out of the ordinary.
What the hell, man? You trying to break my arm? Yeah, dragging me through the street like this is... Ow! Cruel and unusual punishment!
Alright, let's go. Some rescue mission, hey?
Come on. Let's get a closer look.
Any way to treat a model citizen of Midgar?
Model citizens don't steal blasting, Agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs?
Huh? You got it all wrong. I've never gone anywhere near a Shinra warehouse. My ID.
Your ID is never lost, Doc. It has never gotten you inside a Shinra installation in the first place. Until you, we'll take all the time we need to help get your story straight.
I swear. All he had to do was keep his mouth shut.
Yep.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
So if you need to rest and we've been through a battle, you use the benches or the vending machines to go ahead and get potions. We don't have to, we can just keep going.
Let him go.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Huh? Is that who I think it is? Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me! Ow! On the
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Here we go.
Indeed, here we go. Okay. We have nothing yet, so attack. I need to get at least one action point. I need to do the assess. Doesn't really matter which one.
Too bad.
Alright. Point. Yeah. And let me see this do the dog.
Allow me.
Alright. Hey!
No holding back. Calling fire. Let's do this. See ya.
Let's go back to spells, fire, guard dog.
No escape.
He'll get pressured, and we can stagger.
Let's finish this.
So, is it over? Yo! Anybody there?
Johnny, so we
If
can
you're
get out
there,
of
then
here.
help me!
All right.
What now?
He's a talker.
Huh? Whoa! Whoa!
No!
You're not gonna... Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
You want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss! You ain't never gonna see my face again! I swear!
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
And them?
No more. Cloud, you're scaring me. We need to go before they wake up.
There's nothing else here. Alright. Let's go back.
I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm more worried about us. We gotta go, right?
Right.
What?
It's just... You've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's... Yeah. Your eyes. They used to be less...
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
I remember. So, what do you want to do now? Head back to the bar, or do you want to tackle another job or two?
Alright. Again, one of those things where I told you if you are in it for the story, I will go ahead and mark those videos for you. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here because we're hitting at 30 minutes. My name is Mozart2nd. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.